He carries a lot of speed, and he loses a little coming off, but not equal to what he gained going in. It makes it difficult to pass sometimes. Big crash in turn on Vasser and Moore.
Well, one of the players' cars.
That would be Carpentier. Because Jimmy and Patrick Carpentier were running 14th and 15th. Now, of course, this will take away the advantage from Dario Franchitti. Everybody will bunch up.
This is on lap 11. Jimmy Vasser, second in the championship coming in. This could be the end of that for him, and here's another look.
Now, Patrick Carpentier just makes a way too aggressive move there. No way Jimmy could see him, or if he saw him, even think that he was there.
You saw some of the spectators and photographers. See that hole in the fence just beyond the tires? That is a hole for the photographers, the still photographers, to shoot through, and one of them took a tumble.
Wow. You saw how close Patrick's left rear wheel came to Jimmy Vasser in the cockpit. That was more than optimistic.
That was not a very good spot to do that. That's a tricky enough corner. He's not even close enough there. Dives in, almost gets alongside, but after they've turned into the corner, there was just no way he was going to make that corner, or that Jimmy was going to give up that position.
That photographer, the good news there, I don't know, we don't have a great shot, but it looks like he sat back up after he got knocked kind of just onto his tail, probably stunned as much of anything.
Watch here, he's going in. He's all the way down over the curb as well, Patrick, right there.
Now, that's one of those things I'm sure Patrick will argue, well, when the contact occurred, they were almost wheel to wheel, but at that point, he's carrying way too much speed to turn. I mean, that's what these courses breed. He probably a little bit quicker, but you get frustrated. You have to try a desperation move.
We're under a full course caution. Here's Gary Gerald.
Jimmy Vasser just getting out of the car. Jimmy, can you tell us what happened?
I don't think I can, Gary. I saw Carpentier come flying over the top. Here's a replay right here.
He's watching a big screen down here near pit exit along with the fans.
Yeah,
well, he got flying right up over the nose of you there.
Yeah, you know, I was executing my corner, turned in, and he came flying up the inside. Maybe a little too aggressive that early in the race. One of those things is bad for both of us.
All right, thanks, Jimmy. And Carpentier also walking along here, coming in our direction. We might be able to get a word with him as he sets down here on the pit wall. Here's Patrick now. Appears to be okay. They're summoning some workers over here to make sure that he's all right. Patrick, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Shaken down a little bit, but I didn't lose consciousness, so it's okay.
What happened now? You came in there awful hot. We saw on a replay the car way up in the air.
Yeah, I was stupid, you know. Jimmy made a mistake at the exit of the corner there, and I got in a little bit too hot, and I tried to go to the inside, and there was no room. There was a mistake on my behalf. I'm sorry.
All right, thank you. I think you could hear him there through the helmet, somewhat distorted, saying it was a stupid move.
A stupid move on his part, and very classy there to accept the blame. He just tried to make something happen, and unfortunately took both of them out of the race. And as you heard Jimmy right at the end, he says, really bad for both of us, no points.
Huge championship implications, because Jimmy Vasser was the guy closest to Alex Zanardi.
Well, we'll have to see what Zanardi does, but certainly Jimmy Vasser is out of the fight. Dario Franchitti remains the race leader as we are under caution. 12 laps in the books. Stay with us.